Yo, yo, yo. What is up? What is up? It's Kimo back. We're in the building with another live stream. Philadelphia Eagles against those no name Washington football team over there in Washington. And yes, the Eagles were petty, brought their own benches. Um, so we brought our own benches on with them. But this is a must win. Got to win out. Everybody on the network, we share the same stream yard, so everybody's just going to be changing right now. Um, so watch out for that. I know the screens might change occasionally, so um, apologize for that. But this should be a good game. Give me 1 second while I get everything back up here. What's going on, Alexis? What's going on, Jaden? What's going on? Appreciate y'all here in the chat. And again, y'all know I am delayed. Um, so just bear with me. Happy New Year to everybody. Happy New Year to everybody. Gotta give me a second. I know you're always here in the chat with me, so hold on 1 second. And the Eagles, Washington kicks off. They bring it back a good return. These two teams faced each other last, and when the Eagles have been undefeated in the month of December, so this is a good game. It should be a good game today. Eagles ran for 238 yards in that game. Defensive tackle Jonathan Allen told me, "I take that personal." He said, "We did not do our jobs against this Eagles run attack. Today is an opportunity to fix that." All right, so here goes Patterson for a couple yards. Taylor Heineke will get the start. All right, so it's going to be 2nd and 7. And they give it back to Patterson again on the ground. So we got Leonard Jr., Charles, Ishmael, Sharif, and Lucas on offensive line. McLaurin, Sims, Carter, Seals, Jones, and Jared Patterson in for Washington football team. So it's going to be 3rd and 3. Here goes Heineke. He looks, he throws, and that's going to be the catch. Cam Sims with the catch. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Underneath Cam Sims over the top. Make a decision there and get it to the wide open guy, Cam Sims. What's going on, Jose? And we got Josh Sweat, Hargrave, Fletcher Cox, Derek Barnett, Jannard Avery, TJ Edwards, and Alex Singleton as your linebacking core. And then we got Nelson McLeod, Harris, and Slay in the backfield of the secondary. 1st and 10. Heineke with the throw, and that is caught. Well, Bates with the catch. Not liking this defense so far.
All three guys right there, short, medium, and deep, and they get it to Bates, who they say is one of the most sure-handed guys on their football team right now.
No Logan Thomas for the Washington, so Bates will be their tight end. It's gonna be 1st and 10, Washington. Here goes Patterson. And Patterson, he will run in for the score. Where was no problem, Alexis? Where the hell was the defense at there? Washington takes the lead 6-0.
Watch the push right here. Staying underneath the pads, driving him off the line of scrimmage. Then Patterson, he's like a bowling ball butcher knife. He's so short underneath there. He gets hit behind that off.
So Patterson runs in for the score. Did not like that defense Eagles was throwing. They're up 6. They're up 7-0 right now. So Washington does score first. This is how the Eagles started off last week. 7-0 Washington. What we need in the draft? Definitely need. I think we need to go defense here in the draft. Linebackers definitely. Probably another safety. Don't know how. We're not going to have Harris. I don't know how long McLeod's going to be here for. Definitely something in the secondary. I want a veteran wide receiver who's going to help out Devontae Smith be on the other side. We definitely need a veteran wide receiver. We can find one in free agency. If we find that diamond in the rough in later rounds with the receiver, that's fine. But we definitely need help on the defensive side of the ball. Offensively, I think we're okay. We can put in a couple more pieces on the offensive line, but defense is the way to go. And I'm so afraid of what Howie's going to do with these 3 picks that we're going to have in the first round. So, but yeah, it's going to be interesting off season. But definitely the Eagles need to win these last 2 games out. Need to win on out. And it looks. Can a Curtis Samuel be good? Curtis Samuel's okay. He can't stay. Caleb, what's up, Caleb? You say he can't stay healthy. We got great games here going on at the 1 o'clock slate, especially on the Spotlight Sports Network as well. We got Coach Dante over there right now doing the Kansas City Chiefs game and the Bengals. And then also the Broncos and Chargers are over there at 4 o'clock right now. We got the Spotlight Raiders. They got the game going on there, so a lot of great games. And the Network Hammer is going live for the Raiders and the Colts. So make sure y'all go sub over there to him. And again, everybody from the Spotlight Sports Network, make sure y'all go ahead and sub to them. And rest in peace, John Madden. Towards the end of 2021. 2021 took Betty White too. Like, hopefully we can start a brand new, fresh 2022. I am not doing another game today. I know it's hard to watch all them streams. Even if you go over there and just, hit them up with a like, drop in a comment, definitely will help. But it's I'm here for y'all doing this Philadelphia Eagles game. And Gooley's doing the Bears and Giant. So it's a lot of things going on today. At least you can pop in and say hey, and make sure you tell them that I sent you if you haven't already subbed to their channels. But Tyler Heineke gets the Washington football team score first, and a kick, and that's going to be a touchback. So Jalen Hurts will be a Pro Bowl alternate this year. So in week 15 against Washington, Jalen Hurts was 296, 38 yards rushing, 3 touchdowns. His passer rating was 110. So let's see if he can do it again today. No Miles Sanders. So it looks like Boston Scott is back there. And Jalen Hurts gives it to Boston Scott. Boston Scott doesn't get much. All right, so we got Jordan Mailata, Landon Dixon, Jason Kelsey, Nate Helbig, and Lane Johnson as offensive linemen today. We got Devontae Smith, Chris Rock, and Jalen Rager, Dallas Goddard, and Boston Scott. All right, so it's going to be 2nd and 10. And Dallas Goddard goes in motion. And here goes Jalen Hurts. He fires. He looks. That's caught by Devontae Smith. Devontae Smith gets the extra yardage, and that will be a first down. Nice ball thrown. Nice catch. That will be a first down, Philly. Can Devontae Smith get 1,000 yards? So it's going to be 1st and 10 here. Here goes Jalen Hurts, gives it off to Boston Scott. That's going to be a fake, and Hurts takes it. All right, so watch the defense. You got Tony Payne, Allen, and Todd Toohill, who the Eagles actually had. Davis and Holcomb. And then Fuller, Coro, McCain, Reeves, and Johnson. So it's going to be 2nd and 4. And here goes Boston Scott. Boston Scott finds a hole. That's going to be a first down. JJ Arcega-Whiteside comes out onto the field. We got a JJ sighting, y'all. All right, so 1st and 10 here. Jack Stahl goes in motion. It's going back to Boston Scott. Oh, it's a reverse. Rager gets nowhere. Got a little trickery going on, but Washington was not fooled with that one. All right, so 2nd and 12, they actually lose 2 yards. Here go Hurts. He looks back. He drops. He looks. He's going to take off. And he's going to keep it. And he runs out of bounds. So it's going to be 3rd down. All right, so it's going to be 3rd down. Here's 3rd and 6, 7:56 left in this first quarter. And they just got the playoff. And that's going to. Quez Rock is on the catch, but look like he's going to be short. So it's going to be 4th down. So it's gonna be fourth down with a Eagles punter. They're gonna stay on the field. Fourth and 2. Eagles are going for it. What's going on, Cade McDowell? What's going on, Cade? 5 for 17 on fourth down conversions. Fourth and 2. And they give it to Jordan Howard. That's going to be no good. Turnover and downs here. Washington defense with the stop. Thank you, Kay. Appreciate it. So Jordan Howard is back. They went for it on fourth and 2. And did not get it on fourth and 2. Make sure y'all come on in. Come on in. I appreciate everyone who is watching. Make sure you sub to the channel. We're live on Facebook as well. Live on Facebook as well. And see if anything else is going on right now. Any early scores around the league. The Falcons got a safety on the Bills, so they're up 2-0. The Bears scored 7-0. The Raiders scored 7-0. Patriots on the board. The Jets are on the board as well. Dallas Goedert has got to be the man on fourth down. Yes, definitely. I don't know why. They know they was running. They should have did a little play action type of pass. That possibly would have got them 2 yards. 2 yards easily. Let's see who scored for the Raiders. Oh, Josh Jacobs got in the end zone. Raiders are up 7-0 on the Colts. Patriots are up 7-0. The Jets are up against Tampa right now, 7-0. Oh, and the Bears are up. They scored again. They're up 14-0 against the Giants. So some good games, some good playoff implication games going on. So again, with the Bills, the Bills are losing or are losing 2-0, but that's a safety. All right, so let's see what the Eagles defense can do here. Because it seemed like they just let Washington run down all down the field on that first series.
Scrimmage, use that power. Ioannidis, man, look at that guy. He looks like a lumberjack. Looks like he chopped down a tree before he came out to work today. Needs some flannel on the way.
All right, so it's going to be Washington's ball, first and 10, 6:58 left in this first quarter, and Washington is up 7-0. All right, so here goes Tyler Heinicke, gives it to Patterson again. Patterson gets a couple yards. And Javon Hargrave with 7.5 sacks. Definitely leads the team with sacks. So it's going to be 2nd and 7. And they swing it out to DeAndre Carter. And it's going to be 3rd and short. So it's going to be 3rd and 1 here for Washington. Oh, they let him right in the middle. Woo, they took a hit, and he still catches it. Ricky Seals with the catch, but they bring the pressure on Heinicke. How do you not tackle Heinicke as much as you got wide open right in his face? But Ricky Seals with the catch. Let's go 1st and 10. Here goes Heineke. Heineke drops back. Heineke looks. He fires, and that's another catch. So that's Brown with a catch and another first down. This Eagles defense is not looking too great right now in this first quarter. Don't know what's going on with them. 4:55 left in the first. Tyler Heineke, perfect 5 for 5, throwing to 5 different receivers so far. So here go 1st and 10. And Heineke drops back. He looks, he fires. There's McLaren. And that's going to be a first down. Singleton with the missed tackle. Again, 1st and 10. Washington is driving again. And here goes Heineke, empty backfield. Heineke looks, nowhere to throw. And that's going to be an interception. That's going to be an interception on Jannard Avery, but there is a flag. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? So the flag is on the defense. That's an automatic first down. Avery with the Jesus. So here that penalty hurt us. So Williams with the run. He loses 2 yards, so it's gonna be 2nd and 12. So Washington is going to challenge, see if it was a fumble or not. But Washington again is up 7-0, and they're right in scoring range. So hopefully, the Eagles can get things together. See if anybody else did any more damage so far. So again, the Bears are up 14-0 so far in the first. Falcons is up 2-0 with 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Chiefs got on the board. Patriots are on the board 7-3, tied up with Tampa Bay and the Jets. I am not doing a Flyers game, but I will be doing Flyers games. I just don't know when yet, since my work schedule changed. I'm actually will be home to catch the opening beginning of the Flyers game. Um, so again, I want to do some Flyers games. So let me actually see what their schedule is, and
All right, well, here it is. I think it's the elbow. You look at the elbow on the ground right there. Still the ball
you
secure.
can do some games. I know we lost against San Jose,
Eye contact.
and I know we lost again. They play Anaheim tonight. That's too late for me.
Now the ball comes out. Again, it's pretty easy. Simple. Let's move on.
Williams part of this now shorthanded backfield for Washington. Just
So they play again Thursday. They play the Pittsburgh Penguins. I don't know. Maybe I'll try to shoot for Thursday. Maybe Saturday against the Sharks. Well, we will see.
And the defense stand out there. They pretty much know what's going down too.
maybe somewhere else otherwise.
Actually went to preseason. Took my son to a preseason hockey game in the beginning of the season. It was absolutely great. He loved it. Definitely want to go back.
Impressive opening drive.
Gritty.
Hit off at a touchdown. Then
Sat down right in front of us.
stand to stop the Eagles. He's made some tremendous plays already here in the first half. Here comes our call. Spoke too soon.
After review, Glenn was down by contact with the ball at the 16-yard line. He's second down at that spot. This was 3 minutes, 36 seconds on the game clock, and Washington will not be charged with a timeout.
All right, so they're gonna add more minutes. 3:36 back on the clock. Hey, if you can look for some good players coming in, all for it. So it's gonna be 2nd and 9.
Here for the division. 7-9.
And they're gonna keep it. Alex Singleton with the tackle.
Watch the leverage angle that he traces with right here. He's just going to come to the edge. Watch the leverage. See how he stays outside free, and then he goes back inside, letting the rest of the defense come in there. But you don't want to get beat to the sideline, so you want to stay outside of that. Just make that receiver, make that running back.
As towards the end of the season, I will be doing my research and doing my mock draft. So here goes Heineke. Heineke over the middle. Cam Sims with the catch. So it's going to be 4th down, and it looks like Washington will kick the field goal.
Mishaps, the blocking, and all those things. So throw it underneath. Your guy can make a play on it. If he can break a tackle and make a first down, great. If not, you know what? You keep your drive alive. You give yourself an opportunity to score points, and it's exactly where they need to be.
Winslow is new to Washington. He's actually from Philly, LaSalle College High School. He's the punter. He's for Washington. He's also the holder.
And the kick is up. Kick is good.
31 yards out. Washington coming off the most lots.
Washington coming off hot, 10-0, 10-0 after they got demolished last week by the Washington football team.
They lead Philadelphia 10-0 with 2 to play in the first quarter.
Yeah, Hutchinson is going to probably go to Detroit. He's probably going to go to it's between Hutchinson and Thibodeau. I think going to be 1 and 2. But a lot after watching these bowl games, a lot of things, a lot of some stock has dropped. Matt Carroll One of them QBs they had, he got hurt. He got carted off. Of course, Alabama still always look good. Don't wanted Alabama to lose, but we knew they was going to win. So it's going to be Alabama and Georgia, the national title game. Everybody has scored except for the Titans in Tennessee. I mean the Titans in Miami. So everybody scored so far. The Bills finally got on the board. They're winning 7-2. Bears still winning 14-0. Chiefs scored 7-0. Raiders are still winning 7-0. Patriots 7-3. Tied up with the Bucks and the Jets. And the Ravens gets on the board over the Rams. So a lot of playoff implication games going on today. Definitely need a linebacker. I agree.
Fox Super 6 has given away over $6 million in cash prizes, and you still have
Devin Lloyd from Devin Lloyd from Utah.
now to enter Fox Super 6's NFL Sunday Challenge for a free chance at $100,000. It's not too late to enter. Play now. Jalen Hurts and this Philly offense has gotten off to some slow starts recently. They turned it over on downs their opening drive today. 10-0 Washington.
I wouldn't draft a QB.
7 for 7.
I mean,
7 yards.
if you're gonna get a QB, he'll be a backup. I don't think he'll be the starter because we don't know how long we're gonna have Minshew for.
7 completions for 6 different receivers.
So Washington kicks it off,
Kenneth Gainwell
and Kenneth Gainwell brings it out.
inside the 20. Let's go down to the field to Shannon.
Well, a couple frustrating weeks for this Washington defense, guys. I told you Jonathan Allen looked at this as kind of a redo. We, of course, saw the outburst last week between him and his teammate, Jerron Payne. You guys have already shown it. I did ask Allen how that affected the rest of the defense, if he felt like he had to talk to the rest of the guys about what happened. And he said, absolutely not. He said, the guys on this team, they know our character. They know it's an isolated incident. We are good. It is over, and they are off to a hot start.
Yeah, Ron Rivera saying earlier in the week, yeah, brothers? Yeah.
All right, so it's gonna be 1st and 10 here, and they give it off to Boston Scott. What the Eagles gonna draft? I don't know who the Phillies are gonna draft. I know baseball right now is locked out, so they can't really do no negotiations. And I know spring training is coming up probably like in less than a month. So I don't know what baseball is going to do. I know the Phillies did get a pitcher before they went out on a lockout, but they need somebody to help Bryce Harper and some bullpen help. So it's going to be 2nd and 6. Take it to Boston Scott.
With all kinds of time,
He fires, and that is caught
complete.
by Devontae Smith.
Devontae Smith.
Definitely need outfield. Definitely need center field and left field. I say go get Chris Bryant. Definitely, he already know Bryce Harper. They familiar with each other, and he can play third base. I'm not too sold on Baum yet at third base. So it's going to be a first down. It's 1st and 10. 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Gives it off to Boston Scott.
Boston Scott. You see Tuhill there on the tackle. We talked about the slow start for Philadelphia when we were speaking with Nick Sirianni. He said, respect the ball. Turnovers early. Last time these two teams met, a couple of turnovers in the first half and back. And then more turnovers against New York last week, but some drops.
So 2nd and 7.
These are plays that they certainly wish that they could have had back and could have left to more than what they got.
And they just takes it off to Boston Scott. Hurts, he throws, and that's a catch. Goddard with the catch. And it looks like this is going to be the end of the the first quarter.
For the end of the first quarter. Second drive in.
End of the first quarter, Washington's still up 10-0, but the Eagles look like they are trying to go downfield. Yeah, we can come back. We just gotta settle down and relax on the defensive side. So um definitely the Phillies need right-handed pitching. I mean, I like the lineup. Can is Nola coming back? I don't know. I definitely like Wheeler. I like Ranger Suarez. Eflin, he was hurt. So, but definitely we need a good rotation. I don't know what's going to happen at shortstop. I think we need another shortstop and outfield and some bullpen help. The Phillies will be fine. The Flyers, I think the Flyers are okay. It's just they've been banged up with injuries and then COVID and everything, and then they lose the 10 straight, and they lose 10 straight, and then they got the new coach. I just feel like it's just been the injury bug's been hitting them. Definitely the injury bug's been hitting them. I like Carter Hart back there in the net. The Sixers need to get rid of Ben Simmons. I don't know if that's going to happen, but the more he don't play, the more he gets fined. He's up to $10 million right now. But we need an extra scorer for the Sixers, and the Sixers will be okay. I like Cam Atkinson. I don't know if Ryan Ellis has came back. I know he's been hurt. He's definitely a piece we've been missing.
A win to secure the division title, trailing 17-14 to start the fourth quarter. Doug Peterson pulled Jalen Hurts in favor of Nate Sudfeld. The Eagles would go on to lose 20-14 the final. Washington would win the NFC East and advance to the playoffs. Controversial game a year ago.
It certainly was. And I'll tell you what, a little controversy right now with the Eagles with these slow offensive starts. We'll see if they can kick it into high gear in the second quarter.
Flyers just made a deal.
Quarterbacks perfect so far on the day. Rush yards about a push. Washington outgaining Philadelphia through the air as Jalen Hurts nearing midfield.
All right, so here goes the start of the second quarter. Goddard goes in motion. Gives the ball off the fake handoff to Boston Scott. And he looks, he throws to Boston Scott.
Brought down by Kendall Fuller.
That's going to be second down.
You know, I want to get back to that. Like those throws out in the edge to the running backs and stuff. I love it when I hear people say that that's just an extension.
It's going to be
of the
second
run
and
game.
6.
That's baloney. No, it's not an extension of the run game. That's a throw, and it's nice to keep you on schedule, but it doesn't have the same physicality that this Philadelphia Eagles offense is known for.
Second and 6. Here goes Hurts. Hurts finds Boston Scott on the run, and Scott still keeps going. Looks like Eagles are in scoring position.
Yeah, and you're just running these tight ends out, right? You got this stack formation out here, and this is just called a little Texas route by the running back. So you're eating up people, you're eating up space with those big bodies, and then get little Boston Scott out of the backfield right there. Really nice route underneath, very hard to cover.
19 yards.
All right, first and 10. Here goes Hurts. He looks. He's on the run. He throws, and that's a caught. That's a catch by Goddard. So it's going to be first and goal.
Goddard too on this. So first off, it's the pressure, right? You've got to be able to avoid pressure. There it is, get out on the run. But Goddard just changing his route, understanding his quarterback's under duress. See him look over the inside shoulder, now flip it around. Give my guy a target out.
Dallas Goddard with the catch. That's going to be first and goal, Philly. Gives it to Boston Scott. Boston Scott is drilled. There's rumors Clark Drew can trade. Don't trade Claude Giroux
As a defensive tackle,
to Montreal at that.
right over the center right here, looking to stand Kelsey up and shedding. Bam. Right there in the backfield. Really nice play. But hey, listen, if you get a one-on-one block as a defensive lineman and you get blocked, that to me that's a loss. You've got to be able to win those things.
Jalen Hurts is straight up garbage. Reminds me of Tim Tebow. No, he ain't that bad. He definitely ain't that bad.
Give to Howard. Howard tripped up.
Howard's tripped up. It's gonna be 3rd and goal. Carey Price for Giroux. I wouldn't want that trade.
He's 6'8", 380 pounds. Like, that dude would block out the sun. It's like an eclipse in there when he's in there. These guys are so big, so physical.
So it's gonna be 3rd and goal.
And I tell you what,
12 minutes left in the second quarter. Eagles got to score here. Here goes Jalen Hurts. He looks, he throws. That's incomplete to Devontae Smith.
that's a really nice route here. Devontae Smith, the point right there. You see it? Danny Johnson, but at the point, you can get your hands on him. Maybe a little tug right there. They're looking
Now I'm saying I don't like Carey Price, but we already got Carter. You already got Carter Hurt. Philly staying on the field for this one. Fourth and goal. Should have just took the field goal. Just take the field goal. They give it off to Boston Scott. Boston Scott gets in the end zone. Finally, the Eagles gets on the board.
inside, trusting your offensive line on that center, right guard. Watch this right here. Watch these guys work up to that second level. The quickness, getting off. Look at Kelsey climb to the second level.
Boston Scott with the touchdown.
Humanity just get mashed into that end zone. And that's what you do.
Boston Scott reminds me of a Darren Sproles. They're the same height, everything. Just Boston Scott got a bigger head. He reminds me of a bobblehead. Jake Elliott with the extra point. The kick is up and it's good. Eagles finally get on the board. 10-7. Washington still leads. It's not that, again, I don't like Carey Price. It's just not for Claude Giroux. I don't think that would be a good. We're not really getting nothing in the back. We're getting a goalie for a scorer. Make sure y'all come on in, hit that like button. Again, we're on Facebook and YouTube. So I appreciate everyone watching. Looking at these scores around here, Bills are winning 14-2. Bears are still winning 14-0. The Chiefs 14-7. The Raiders get a field goal. They're up 10-0. Patriots 14-3. The Jets are beating the Bucks 14-7 right now. Titans score first. Ravens still 7-0 against the Ravens and the Rams. So big playoff implications here, especially this game. Definitely with Miami and Tennessee, playoff implications there. The Raiders and the Colts, definitely can the Raiders sneak in? So a lot of good games in this first slate. A lot of games here in the first slate. Got college basketball now since the bowl games are done and over with. We got March Madness and everything rolling in. Getting ready for that. Since the pandemic did, we couldn't see that last year, so we getting March Madness this year.
For Philadelphia, it's been a roller coaster season for Washington this year. They went 500 over their first four, then 4 straight losses, followed by 4 consecutive wins. and now 3 straight losses, including a blowout loss Sunday night in Dallas.
Yep, 10-7.
Sideline, that happens sometimes, man. Guys are passionate. Guys are passionate about what they do, the way they
That was a good drive for the Eagles. Hopefully the defense can get a stop. Offense can go back on the field and do it again.
During that 4-game win streak, they allowed just 17 points per game. It has not been the same recently as they've lost now 3 in a row.
I tell you what, 93 right there, that dude can play for me. Mostly because I'm scared.
And the kickoff,
This will go to the back.
it's going to go in the end zone. It's going to be a touchback.
Taylor Heineke
If we lose, we're not in it. I mean, if we lose, not saying we still can't get in, but it's better to win out than to have somebody else help, because you don't want to depend on another team to help you get into the playoffs.
I mean, they have had a lot of just
So I wouldn't say no, it's not.
sweet flips, and a bunch of
It would, if we lose, we're not in the playoffs. Still got 1 week left,
pass here.
but you definitely want to win both games.
From the rest of the offensive staff.
So McLaurin's going in motion. Here goes Taylor Heineke. Fakes. And the wide receiver screen. And that's going to be a first down.
Well, they know. I mean, when Darius Slade follows you over there, or you've got a corner up, it's Steven Nelson at this point. They know they're going to get the one-on-one. There it is. So what are we going to do? Go get him right now. See him come back off of there. You get the man-to-man coverage. Get the offensive line out there hunting, and just a quick, easy throw to the outside, and let McLaurin do the rest. That get in his hands quickly. Let him get going.
He's been held in check last 5 games, just 12 receptions.
And here's a pitch to Patterson.
Second and 7 now for Washington.
It's going to be 2nd and 7.
Was just activated today.
Here goes Heineke. On the move. He puts on the brakes. He stays.
And I can't even tell you how important this is. Fletcher Cox up the field. He's going to stand it up.
And that's 3rd down.
You could go watch right here these D tackles, but watch Fletcher Cox up here on the top. See him get down. No, that's 93 Milton Williams, excuse me, off the edge there. But Taylor Heineke putting his foot to the ground and moving back up the football field, keeping the third down.
All right, so it's going to be 3rd and 3. Can the Eagles get off the field here? And they give it to Smallwood. And that's going to be a first down.
That's the value of Heineke being able to convert that second down and make it a third down and short. Now everything's on the table. As a defense, you got to say, hey, can they run the inside zone? Yes. Can they run the outside pitch play? Absolutely. Can they run the play action stuff? Yep, it's all on the table. We have to defend it all. And that makes it so much more difficult for you as a defense.
Remember this Washington offense out there needing Antonio Gibson from the COVID IR. They activated Wendell Smallwood today, former 5th-round pick by Philadelphia.
Wendell Smallwood, former Eagle. It's going to be 1st and 10. Here goes Heineke. He looks back. He drops a little short pass, and he gives it to Scamper, and that's another first down.
It's a great
Patterson, I'm sorry.
great side. When you get Patterson involved in the passing game, you dump it off to him. He's got a little shake, a little shimmy to him. Look at him giving himself a big target, even though he's only 5'9" right here. Little shimmy. I saw them working tirelessly before the game on his routes, his route combinations, his ability to catch the ball, because that's a big part of Washington's offense and what they want to do, attack the underneath coverage.
He scored his first career touchdown a couple of weeks ago against Philadelphia. Williams on the
And Williams again with a catch.
and Williams will move the chains.
Washington's moving the chains, y'all.
That's good for 11.
This ain't looking good for this Eagles defense. I don't know what's going on.
In space, let them make some plays. Williams catch the ball. They've obviously all been trained well by McKissick when he was in there, and Antonio Gibson as well, who were both wide receivers in the college game. He came in to be running backs. And
Again, it's going to be 1st and 10. Taylor Heineke is a perfect 10 for 10 for 132 yards. And that's going to be a flag.
I thought that was Fletcher Cox.
And then it's going to be a flag on Fletcher with encroachment. Just go ahead and give Washington easier yardage, Eagles.
So let's talk about what's going on right there. As an offense, there's Jonathan Gannon, defensive coordinator of the Philadelphia
So it's going to be
Eagles.
1st and 5 for
Variety
Washington.
of running game, variety of pass game, now cadence, all those things working for you.
They go to the ground. Patterson.
And there's Patterson again.
Washington just continues to move the chains on this drive.
And he gets the first down.
There it is again, cadence, quick snap, 19 handoff. Just control the end of the line of scrimmage, let Patterson go in there, put his beat on somebody. You want to talk about ball control? Look at that right now. 20 plays, 171 yards.
Washington trying to score on its third consecutive drive. They motioned DeAndre Carter.
There goes 1st and 10. Here comes the pressure. Finally. Josh Sweat with the sack on Heineke.
Manhandled the Giants last week.
Well, it's just a great dip at the top of this thing right down here. Just going to get this unbelievable dip. There it is right here. Underneath with the rip and the dip, and then turning that tight corner. That's what you're taught to do as a pass rusher. You can get underneath that offensive tackle, then dip underneath that, turn that tight corner, get yourself to the quarterback.
Heineke was sacked 8 times his last 2 starts. Today,
Here goes Heineke. Heineke throws. And that's to McLaurin.
Brings up 3rd down now.
And that's going to be 3rd down. 3rd and 11.
3rd and 11 for Washington.
Last time they were down in the red zone, they're not quite there yet, but last time, remember, on 3rd down, they threw short of sticks. So you want to manage it. You just can't take a sack here. Manage it, keep points on the board.
They've been one of the worst 3rd and long teams in the league. 27.
3rd and 11. Here goes Heineke. Heineke again. He escapes. And that's a... Ooh, it's incomplete. Oh, that don't look good.
That looked no good for anybody. Anthony Harris was there in coverage. 4th down. Hopefully everybody is all right.
Yeah, that was quite the collision. Seals Jones.
Oh, Silver Jones ran into the cameraman there.
Out of there. That is one, just the escapability. And just trying to make a play, giving your receiver the only one with a chance.
Harris almost had that.
Bam. My goodness.
And they'll tend to those down. Hopefully everyone is okay.
The best in Canton are never.
Hopefully everyone's all right. Hold on, guys. Be right back. So, shout out to everyone watching in the chat. Watching, I appreciate y'all. See what's going on around the league here. The Chiefs go up 21-7 against the Bengals. The Colts finally get on the board 10-3. Patriots winning 21-3. The Jets are still beating Tampa 14-10. Titans get on the board 10-0. It's still 14-2. Atlanta still has two.
Half Washington leading Philadelphia 10-7. Are concerned right now on the sidelines. Twofold. Ricky Seals Jones.
Tonight they play Anaheim.
Washington and our camera operator Jim Kimmons. It's a terrible collision. And bless his heart, Jim was hanging in there, trying to get the best shot possible. And Ricky Seals Jones came right into him. And both needing some pretty serious attention there on the sideline. 4th and 11 coming. We'll step aside once again. Landover.
Still an injury timeout. Ricky Seals ran into the cameraman. Looked like that was a bad collision. Oh, so what was I looking at? Give me a second. Oh, Flyers. Okay, my bad. They play Tuesday. Flyers don't play till Tuesday. They play Anaheim. So not till Tuesday. So there's their injury timeout. Ricky Seals runs into the cameraman, so they're on commercial right now. Washington is up 10-7, but it looks like they're going to be kicking a field goal after, um, they see about everyone.
Save even more when you bundle home and car insurance. And Bible Life.
Who's better, Thibodeau or Hutchinson? I don't know. Hutchinson couldn't. It seemed like he couldn't stop the run to save his life.
You never want to see Ricky Seals Jones carted up.
Thibodeau and Hutchinson definitely is going 1-2. They're going to 1-2. They're going 1-2. So I just don't know who's going to go first. I think Hutchinson still goes to Detroit.
Yeah, that's always one of the toughest things to watch in football. Physical game. Thoughts and prayers go out to the Seals and his family.
Fortunately, our camera operator, Jim Kimmons, was able to walk off the field on his own power. This is a 39-yard attempt.
All right, so it's going to be a 39 attempt field goal, and that kick is good.
Has found points in all three drives. Sly is 2 for 2. 13-7.
So it's 13-7 right now.
We'll be right back after this message from.
So the Eagles have to put in another good drive. I'm praying Howie don't take a QB. I'm so praying he don't.
13-7 Washington with just over 5 minutes to play in the first half. Let's check in once again with Carissa.
Thank you, Aaron. Bucks Jets tied at 7. Zach Wilson will connect with Braxton Berrios for this 9-yard score. Berrios is their second of the day already. Bucks out of field goal. Jets in front. 13-10.
How about that? You just never know. Right? This This is such a week-to-week league. Come on, Tampa.
And here's the kickoff.
Slide and put it in the
It's gonna be
air.
5:36 left
Back in the end zone.
in this second quarter, and that kick goes to the back of the end zone. The draft is in April, and I know it's in Vegas this year. So it's April 28th.
NFLIC to 635-635 to learn more. It takes all of us to advance social justice.
April 28th. I actually went to the Eagles draft when it was here that one year, and I forget who we got.
Those big hog maulers wanted to spend some on this drive right now.
No, I think it's in Vegas.
Equal dispense a little justice.
How much fun have you had this week watching that offensive line on tape?
I gotta be honest. Darius Slay.
Now the quarterback. In on offense.
Here goes Slay in on offense again as a decoy.
Up in the ball is free.
I gotta think he's down by contact.
It's Cole Holcomb and Kendall Fuller. Goddard's had some ball security issues and some drops as well recently.
Right
Yeah,
here.
it's going to be in Vegas this year.
Hips down. You see Holcomb come in there with the elbow and dislodge the ball. But Darius Slay, interesting now. You know, when he got these first offensive reps, he told Nick Sirianni, the head coach, it's about time. Sometimes he's going to be.
I hope he does.
Try to get the ball. He scored
It's going to be 2nd and 5 for the Eagles here. Smith goes in motion. Jordan Howard's tripped up.
It's settled right there.
And a really good job by Settle just splitting the double team so quickly. Watch right here between the center and the left guard.
So it's going to be 3rd down.
Create a new line of scrimmage. Call that a pirate stunt. We were outside just a little bit, and bam, right inside of the offensive line, trying to split that double team. Beautiful job by Settle.
And those pirate tendencies is what you're saying?
Yeah, it is. You know what?
It's going to be 3rd and 8.
Third and 8 now after the loss.
There goes Hurts. Hurts looks. He steps up. He's going to tuck in and run. He gets the first down and some, and he slides.
Looking all right today in the first half.
Man, you talk about man coverage. You got everything locked up.
There was nowhere to throw. Jalen Hurts takes it and tucks it on his own.
Sees that nothing's open. Man to man, single eye safety. Hey, everybody's got their back turned to me. Guess what I can do? I can run. And there goes Jalen Hurts. Really nice decision.
1st and 10. Hurts looks. He's under pressure. He's able to keep it, and he throws it away.
Somehow pulled a rabbit out of the hat and avoided a sack.
I mean, how do you see it? How do you see it coming? You get your back
Somebody is
turned
down for the
all of a
Eagles.
sudden. Jalen Hurts with the avoidal. I don't know if that's a word, avoidal, but I'm going to use it because it makes sense to me. It's a word now. Great avoidal ability.
That's a terrific play. Meanwhile, Nate Herbig, third-year pro out of Stanford, is down. We'll step aside.
So Nate Herbig, he's down for the Eagles. I'm afraid of what Howie's going to do actually in this draft. I'm afraid. Falcons finally scores. It's 5-14. Kind of score. Oh, the Bengals scored 21-14. They're trying to make that interesting. Close game with the Bills, the Patriots, not the Patriots, the Buccaneers and the Jets, 10-14. Carson Wentz is 1 of 7. We need a defensive tackle. I could take one of them. Don't know what's going to happen with Derek Barnett. He's on the end, but we don't know what's going to happen. And Nate Helberg looked like he's getting up on his own power, so that's a good sign.
It was William Bradley King who was activated today for Washington, who was coming in to sack Jalen Hurts. Hurts was able to avoid it.
Because Nate Helberg got hurt,
Instead, it takes his spot.
but he's okay.
Second and 10 coming. Well, tonight after football, it's the premiere of Gordon Ramsay's biggest cooking competition ever. 15 of the best chefs in America in a massive this three-story culinary gauntlet. Don't miss Next Level Chef premiering tonight after the NFL on Fox. You ever have a coach talk to you like Gordon Ramsay talks to fellow chefs? I'm sure you have.
That's how everybody used to talk back in the day. That's the way you were talked to. That was standard operating procedure.
So it's gonna be 2nd and 10.
That's how it was. Second
3:30 left in the second quarter till halftime. Hurts. He looks, fires,
and it's complete. Greg Ward.
and that is a catch by Greg Ward.
It's not a touchdown. He has 4 catches entry today with 3 scores.
Yeah, and that was one of those things we called about the RPO with the eyes of the quarterback. Even though you're flagging that with the belly of your running back, you're still keeping your eyes downfield, trying to figure out if you can throw that slant or throw that in-cutting route. So one of those things that Washington needs to
Here goes 3rd and 2.
run pass when Philadelphia wants it. That's a 3rd and
Rager in motion. Fakes it.
steps out.
He steps up. Oh, he gets out of it, but he's gonna get sacked.
Gave up on the sack thinking he was down. He sports free, but is eventually taken to the ground.
Boy, this is what happens to you when you're browbeat as a defender, right? Always told, don't take the quarterback to the ground, don't pile drive him. You think that ball's gone, so you let go of the quarterback. Guess what? He still has it in his hands, trying to convert.
That's Cole Holcomb. Jamin Davis eventually brought him down. It was Davis last Sunday who was scratched right before kick because of experienced COVID-like symptoms.
And the Eagles gonna punt the ball here. No, we can win.
Beautifully right there at the 5-yard line.
It's at the 5-yard line. Good kick.
Seconds away from the 2-minute warning.
2:06 until the 2:06 left in this second quarter.
So far, so good for Washington and Taylor Heineke. They've found points every drive so far.
Yes, and remember, this particular one is about possessing the ball. With 2:06 left, just don't want to give Philadelphia's offense an opportunity to football game. You want to possess this football regardless of what happens and go into halftime with possession. That's really the key to this drive.
Heineke has been nearly perfect. 11 for 12 today. He's spread it around as well.
And Heineke,
Start on the ground and a good run. Jared Patterson.
Patterson's still been running.
Edwards got the hit that will take us in a 2-minute warning.
2-minute warning coming up.
Rivalry that dates back to 1934.
2-minute warning coming up. I'll be right back. All right, y'all. Again, we took a commercial here.
if they win out, they will lock in a postseason berth. Washington, bottom right-hand corner of your screen, they have to win out to keep their slim hopes alive. But bottom line, for Philadelphia, there are plenty of teams chasing where they are right now.
Yeah, no question about it. Everybody's still alive right here in the NFC. And how about Arizona comes out later today? Arizona and Dallas. Arizona kind of on a free fall right now, so they got to get there. They got to right the ship, so to speak.
Going up against the best offense in the league. 2nd and 2 here, 2 minutes remaining.
All right, 2nd and 2.
Smallwood with the carry.
Small with the carry, but he's going to be stopped.
Down to the field. Shannon, what do we know about Ricky Seals-Jones?
Yeah, hearing from the Washington staff, they're telling me that he is out indefinitely of this game with a neck injury. But the other person involved in that collision, our cameraman Jimmy, they checked his vitals in the back. He did have a laceration on his nose. You guys, check it out. He is back out here and ready to play the rest of this game.
We certainly hope for the best for Ricky Seals-Jones. Carted off the field. Good to see Jim Kemmons back up on his feet and back to work. 3rd and 1.
All right, so it's 3rd and 1. And that's going to be a first down for Washington.
Smallwood with the chains. Washington with 3 timeouts.
You may ask yourself, why do you bring a guy like Carter into the backfield like that and line him up there? It's just about the threat of pitching him the outside ball so you don't get constriction from the outside of the defense, right? The outside of the defense feels like, I've got to be leery of that potential pitch. So they don't want to.
So it's 13-7. Still 1:10 left till halftime. It's 1st and 10, Washington.
Design Scott Turner and the rest of his offensive staff. I like that.
Charge timeout to Washington. This will be their first timeout.
Second year for Scott Turner, calling the plays as we step aside.
Just keeping track of my New Year's.
And here goes Heineke. Heineke looks. He gives it to Smallwood.
Even Nelson on the corner with the tackle. Smallwood getting involved here in the first half. Both teams missing their leading rusher. 2nd and 4 now.
And Washington just showing you they're not in any hurry. This is about possessing the ball. This is about going at halftime with a 13-7 lead.
And 42 seconds left.
They run it again.
And then they run the ball again.
Javon Hargrave with the big hit.
So Hargrave with the hit.
I don't know if that was a collision, if that was mouthpieces. I don't know. It's right here. They big hit, and if that's helmets and mouthpieces and numbers coming off.
It says,
He just did
38
right here.
now.
A 38. Now, there it is. There's no 38 anymore.
Now that's a number change.
Yeah, that is a number change.
That's all that's left.
There it is. Right there's 3, and you see the 8 right there, right?
That's your best work of the day.
Right. Our players' numbers are flying off. That's the opposite side. The opposite side took a beating as well.
Oh, that's not going to last many more carries.
And it's going to be 3rd and 1 here.
3rd and 1 now. Over 30 seconds remaining. Well, the man with that fresh decals, Jared Patterson.
We cannot stop Washington's run.
Patterson a touchdown in the first half on the opening.
Patterson, Smallwood.
Out of Buffalo. There's Patterson who scored an FBS record. He ran for 8 touchdowns.
Washington calls another timeout. 29 seconds left.
For the first time, the regular season is 18 weeks, and next weekend's finale will have games on both Saturday and Sunday. Matchup time to be determined following Week 17, ensuring a weekend of just fantastic matchups. It's one last shot to change the playoff picture. The season finale comes your way next weekend.
Oh, there it is. All you got is this right there. I don't know what number that. Yeah, right there. That's it. That's all you got.
The base of the 3. Possibly.
And here goes Washington. Here goes Heineke. Heineke looks, he fires over the field down the middle. And that is a catch by Cam Sims.
How much confidence does Heineke have right now? I mean, you're running a clearing route from the inside, in-cutting route on the outside. Cam Sims, little dig, clear it out. From the
And it looks like Washington's going to call their last and final timeout.
That's what we talked about. Watch this ball on time. That's covered. You know, in the college game, you don't throw that ball. That guy's covered. You can't throw it. Heineke, I'm going to let this thing eat. Come right down to the dig route and look at this. Right on the hands, out in front of the receiver. Oh, my goodness.
Sims busier than usual today. 3 grabs here in the first half. Meanwhile, Heineke remains nearly flawless. He's 13 of 14 for 161 yards.
Here goes Heineke. Heineke looks, he throws. And that's complete
As they hustle up to the line.
to Terry McCarron. And they're going to spike the ball with 11 seconds left.
11 seconds remaining out of timeouts.
Well, now you're decision mode, right? You can't throw it in the middle of the field. You don't have enough time to throw it in the middle of the field. So you can either take a shot to the end zone, or you can take a shot to the sideline so you can complete a pass, get yourself, another half dozen to a dozen yards, and see if you can
Scott Turner comes up with, by the way, that spike was half the incompletions for Heineke here in the first half.
Everybody's back deep, 3rd and 1. Here goes Heineke. And he's going to throw it away.
Clock stops, 6 seconds remaining in the first half. Sly will come on for his 3rd attempt
So
in the opening half.
Washington's going for another field goal.
They had their defensive ends, Barnett on the sideline. I mean, they were protecting that sideline.
Season long is 56. This from
It's a 55-yard field goal. Eagles call a timeout to ice the kicker, and the kick was no good. Hopefully they do it again.
Sly, think about this one a little bit. Opening drive of the day for Washington, an impressive one.
So Washington's going to go for another field goal attempt. Eagles did call a timeout to ice the kicker. So 55-yarder. And it is up. And it is good. Washington is up 16-7.
Inside, beautiful. There it is. Go ahead. Celebrate.
That does leave 1 second remaining until this
Think about where Washington
halftime.
was coming off the most lopsided game in the NFL this year, when they were absolutely blown out in Dallas.
But that is going to be your half, y'all. Eagles are down 16-7. Hopefully in the second half, they can get fired up like they did last week. Started off slow, but whatever Sirianni said to them in their locker room, hopefully we can see another half turnaround. But I will be back with the second half. So make sure y'all come back here. So make sure y'all come on back. It's time for y'all to grab your snacks and drinks. Come on back. I'll have the second half.
I mean, ultimately, you look at what Washington did.
And we're back, guys. And we're back. Hate this Eagles that they start off so slow. That they start off so slow. So hopefully they got a good talking to in the back. Yeah.
Let's go down the field, Shannon.
Hey, Aaron, 2 words from Ron Rivera. Not bad. It's exactly what he said when I asked him what he saw in that first half. He said defensively, third down, they need to get a little bit better. They also want to do a better job containing Jalen Hurts. As you mentioned, Taylor Heineke almost perfect in this game, except for that one negated turnover. Ron Rivera telling him be smarter on that one. As far as Nick Sirianni, this top-ranked running offense, just 47 yards. He said we haven't had that many opportunities. We're throwing it well, we're moving it, but we definitely have to continue to run the ball, and we have to make it uncomfortable for Taylor Heineke in the seconds.
Philadelphia averaging fewer than 4 yards.
All right, so we're back with the second half.
Philadelphia here in the second half. Hurts 9 for 11, 116 yards. Made some nifty plays with the speed. I think this much we know about Hurts. The ankle that they've been very careful with. He missed a game, and then they were careful with him in the last 2. Looks like he's back to full strength.
Well, there's no question about that. He's moved exceptionally well. He's dodged people that were sure sacks in the pocket, and we're getting able to not only scramble, but make some plays with his arm down the football field once under duress. So he's really done a good job of managing this offensive system.
His leading receiver, Devontae Smith, 2 catches, 42 yards.
All right, here goes his. Jalen Hurts, he looks, he throws. That's going to be a tight end screen. That's going to be caught by Goddard.
About the timing of the screen, that's really what it comes out to. God does a great job of just hold his block the offensive line, and then get in front of it to get that 8-yard gain.
That's up second and short.
It was going to be 2nd and 2.
Touchdown today for the Eagles.
Gives it to Boston. Woo! Gives it to Boston Scott.
For a small guy, I mean, more leverage, and then just they always talk about don't be the hittee, be the hitter. Right there, just lower your shoulder, same foot, same shoulder.
Woo! Curl got rammed. Woo! Curl got smacked. It's going to be 2nd down.
Smart getting on that. I don't think it was a lateral. I think it was forward, but really nice job here by Watkins getting on to make sure that doesn't go.
Washington's their defense ranks last in terms of containing number 2 receiver.
All right, it's going to be 2nd and 10. Here goes Hurts. He looks. He's going to give the check down to Boston Scott, but that's going to be a first down and some. So good catch by Boston Scott to get the first down. Boston Scott got a total of 18 rushes, 60 yards. Here goes Hurts. He looks. He steps and he fires. He's going deep. Ah. Overthrows Devontae Smith.
Well, always a little double move, but Fuller stays on top of the double move. You're going to see it right here, double move, but stay on top of it. Then just a little bit of hand fighting by Fuller, but you're trying to find that right here, grab it, trying to extend that arm out.
Overthrown, because that definitely could have been a catch and a touchdown.
Body of that guy is. He'll grab that.
Let me 2nd and 10 here. Jalen Hurts 11 for 15, 142 yards. Here goes Jordan Howard.
Well, there you go. There's a little different right there. Instead of all the zone read stuff, hey, listen, one thing that sets Philadelphia apart is the volume of plays that they can run in front of you. Because
So this drive, 2 rushes, 4 passes, 12:53 left in the third quarter. Eagles are down 16-7. We need a score on this drive right here to put us back in this game. 3rd and 4. Shotgun formation. Here goes Hurts. He looks, he throws, and that is a catch by Goddard. And he goes flying into the field goal net in the table over there. But Goddard's okay.
affect the flat defender, that's exactly what you want to do. You see Jamin Davis right there, 52. He can't get enough depth because Boston Scott's underneath, which leaves that open
1st and 10.
deep throw.
Jalen Hurts changes the play at the line. Gives the ball to Boston Scott.
Right, I mean, you just come with a little comeback right there. Get pushed out, chicken net's gone, the table, gonna get a massage, and then you roll back over, bam, first down. You signal, see, first down. Looks like you worked on that one.
Dallas Goddard so far 5 catches, 58 yards. It is 2nd and 6. And Hurts is just going to give it to Boston Scott.
Boy, they read that, right? They read that. Holcomb was just in man-to-man coverage out there when he saw Jason Kelsey, the outstanding all-pro center, roll out there. He just beats him to the edge. Hard to do because Jason can flat out run. Gets that tackle.
Going to be 3rd and 9. Third and 9. Here's the flag. And that's going to be on the offense. Come on, Lane, with the false start.
Man, that's so, I mean, Lane Johnson's so quick. And you always teach your offensive lineman first off the ball, right? First guy out of your stance. He is timing that up. I appreciate you. Just appreciate guys stepping out of their stances, getting ready to play. Just beat it.
So 3rd and 14 after the penalty. Here goes Hurts. He looks. He has to run out the pocket. He's going to throw. And that is caught by Greg Ward Jr. at the 5. That's going to be 1st and goal, Philly. And his hurry-up offense. How did he catch that?
Avoid the pressure first and foremost, scrambling around and keeping drives alive. There's Ward just giving
Good catch by Ward. Jalen Hurts avoiding the pressure.
Try to get a little subtle trip in. Jalen Hurts on the fly when he's scrambling around. Deadly
Here goes 1st and goal. And Howard will run. Gets only a couple yards. It's gonna be second and goal. I don't understand how Hurts and Ward was able to. That was crazy. That was crazy. That was a good scramble and a good catch. This current drive's over 6 minutes, 11 plays, 73 yards. Second and goal here. And gets it to Howard again. He gets nothing. Stood up. Third and goal. Now they know the run. Now they know the pass is coming. They did 2 straight runs. They know a pass is coming. You can't go 3 straight runs. Jalen Hurts is in the under center. Oh, they give it off to Boston Scott. Boston Scott cuts back in, but he gets nothing.
Watch Holcomb read the pulling guards. He's right here watching Moose Brown and then come back up in there to make this play. Watch it.
I thought Boston almost had him. So this 4th down. Please take the field goal, Eagles. Please take the field goal. They're staying on. Hurts is tripped. Boston Scott gets in the end zone for his second TD on the day. Whoo, that scared me. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Wow. Jason Kelce stepped on Jalen Hurts' foot. Kick is up, kick is good. 14-16. Definitely something the Eagles needed. Great first opening drive in the 3rd quarter. Good drive. Going to change the scoreboard here. Crazy play. I thought it was going to be worse than that. I got so scared. That could have been a turnover, but it got the job done. Boston Scott with his second touchdown on the day. Now the Eagles just need to stop Washington's running attack. Like, I don't get why we can't stop it. Crazy play there, but it worked and they executed it. Uh-oh, it looked like the Colts has come back. They're up 17-13. The Falcons is up 15-14. The Bears is just running away with the Giants 22-3. The Chiefs 28-17. Titans 17-3. Baltimore is beating the Rams 13-3.
practice here the last 5 weeks. Their second half, they've been outstanding. It's not the way to go into the playoffs, right? Struggling and only playing half of football, but that's the way to start the third quarter right there.
Sirianni started giving that halftime talk pregame.
Right, yeah. Switch it around a little bit.
Nothing's going on there.
And that's going to be a touchback.
New in 2022, Michael Cole has what's coming up on Friday Night SmackDown.
What's the fallout from WWE Day 1? And what's next for the Universal Champion Roman Reigns? Find out on the first SmackDown of the new year. It's an all-new Friday Night SmackDown, live this Friday at 8 Eastern, 7 Central on Fox.
Meanwhile, this Washington offense is hoping they can do more of the same from what they did in the first half. They had 4 drives. They scored each time a touchdown and 3 field goals. And
All right, defense. We need your best right here. This is going to be 1st and 10. Get it off to Patterson. Patterson is stuffed.
Antonio Gibson, leading rusher for Washington.
Well, you saw the little jet sweep off the handoff there, and the Philadelphia defense really sold up on the handoff. See if they come back with a little jet sweep, maybe play action off of that, or just get that jet sweep to get the edge. But that's the thing.
Here goes 2nd and 10. Sims is in motion. Patterson in a single setback. Here goes Heineke. He looks, he passes to McLaurin, but Harris is right on him. Looks like the defense in the second half is getting better.
Just trigger on this. Hit. Stopping that for a short gain. Go ahead and celebrate that. Yeah, go ahead. Flex on it. Yeah. Excited. Should be excited.
3rd and 6. Washington is 5 for 8 on 3rd downs today. Here goes Heineke. Here comes the pressure. Down goes Heineke. Josh Sweat with his 2nd sack of the day. 4th down.
Really created by inside pressure. 57 TJ Edwards as he blitzes. It doesn't give Taylor Heineke an escape route up the middle. Watch right here. He can't
Better defense this second half, Eagles. Let's go.
sweat the edge.
Josh Sweat with his 2nd sack on the day.
Really created. That's not them on the stat sheet. It's how you affect the game without being on the stat sheet. That's 57 TJ Edwards.
And that's going to be fair catch by Rager. Finally brings out the punting team. Good third. Good stop for the Eagles there. They definitely needed that. So this will be an interesting second half. It's already starting great. So let's see if the Eagles can capitalize and score on this drive. But the Falcons has came back 15 to 14, 29 to 3. The Bears over the Giants. Uh-oh. Cincy trying to bring this game back 28 to 24. The Colts 17-13, 34-3. New England over the Jags. The Jets is beating Tampa Bay right now, 23-10.
Pretty clear line of demarcation for Philadelphia.
First 7 games, the Eagles started 2-5. The last 8, 6-2. And I predicted on the season it will be 10-7. And everybody was looking at me like I was crazy. So let's hope we can get this touchdown right here so we can take the lead. So 5:22 left in this third quarter. Here goes Jalen Hurts, gives it off to Boston Scott again. Boston Scott cuts on the outside. He cuts back in. That's a first down and some.
All the misdirection, and here he comes. He's 5'6", fearless, little spin cycle, like you said. Down the sideline, yeah, get excited about it. And this is what Philadelphia is. This is the run game, the versatility of the run game. That's how they're constructed. That's what they got to lean on.
Boston Scott reminds me of a Darren Sproles. So small, so shifty, quick. With the fake punt, with the fake throw, and that was almost caught by Quez Watkins.
Boy, you talk about a mismatch. You talk about perfect, because you're locked up on Holcomb right here. You're a little wide receiver that runs like the wind. I mean, that's a beautiful job by Holcomb, staying in there. And as soon as the hands go up, get your hand between the receiver's hands. But, well, you don't want to get that matchup too many times. Linebacker on wide receiver.
It's going to be 2nd and 10. 4:33 left into the fourth quarter. Here goes Hurts. He looks. He steps up. He fires. Knocked away. He intended for Devontae Smith.
Inside right here, you're going to get leverage. But watch Cornell Elder cut underneath the leverage. He knows he's got a safety up over the top of it, so just cuts underneath that, and beautiful extension right there. Can't play it any better than Cornell just did, veteran player.
All right, so it's going to be 3rd and 10 here. What will the Eagles do? Can they capitalize on this third down? Smith goes in motion. It goes Hurts. He's running out of the pocket again. And he throws it away. So Washington answers back with their defense. It's going to be 4th down. Eagles will punt.
Zone, where zone becomes man-to-man in the matchup aspect.
Fair catch, and that is Washington will have the ball back. Let's see what the Eagles defense can do here. Jamar Chase has 6 catches, 180 yards, and 3 touchdowns. That's crazy. Checking my fantasy here, and I'm in the final matchup of my fantasy. I'm in the championship game, and definitely got Jamar Chase, 42 points. I started Jalen Hurts over Burrow. The second week in a row I've done this now. Should have started Joe, but it's okay.
Well, not quite like that, but pretty close. That is one of the many fabulous memories of John Madden. Well, passed unexpectedly Tuesday morning at the age of 85.
Classic RFK too, right? Got a couple pitches down there at RFK. Little game between the
All right, so let's see what the Eagles defense can do on this series here.
Pitchers got to keep their head on the swivel.
doggone right.
4:12 left in this third quarter.
So I mean,
Eagles are down 2, 16-14.
on the football field.
9 different receivers Tyler Heineke has thrown to. That's going to be on the offense, going to back them up.
Number 77. After this is the goal line. We play first down.
And Sadiq Charles, who's questionable to return with a knee issue.
Yeah, this becomes so tough because you're inside the 5-yard line. What you have to understand, your offensive playbook shrinks, 40, 50%? Because you can't take a deep drop.
All right, so it's 1st and 14. They're really deep in their end zone. And Terry McLaurin almost gets that chunk back.
Man, you talk about let this thing eat right here. McLaurin on the inside, just a little slant route. Even lost Harris coming over there trying to get the big hit, but he just takes a bad angle.
Put this into perspective. 6 receptions today. He's had
2nd and 3.
12 catches over his last.
Gives it to Patterson. Patterson gets the first.
1st and 14, they're able to convert. As we check in once again with Carissa.
9 and 6 against the Jets. It's going the other way today.
Why is the Jets beating the Bucks 24-10?
14-point lead.
Oh, how about that?
What's going on, Damien?
That's going to make you feel pretty good if you're a Jets fan toward the end of the season, one of the top teams in the NFC.
Here goes Heineke. He steps up. He steps up and he slides.
This is one of the things that I think off-schedule stuff. This is where Heineke's got to play great. That looks good. Look at the eyes. Checking the eyes, the pump fake right here. Those with that first down. Keeping drives alive, and now you're off the shadow of your own goal line. Your whole playbook.
So it's going to be 1st and 10.
Now 40%. Now it's over.
Here goes Patterson.
He has met and stood up and pushed back. TJ Edwards. Now, since his playing time increased 8 games ago, he has simply been one of the most productive linebackers in the league.
Yeah, he really ties.
Yeah, it's close. Y'all are beating the bricks off the Giants. It's 29-3.
Defensive coordinator, he's his kind of eyes, his voice, his ears on the football field. And they basically said, you are our full-time 3-down linebacker. You're in charge out there.
TJ Edwards' first career season with 100 tackles. 2nd and 9.
Guy's been phenomenal.
3rd-year undrafted pro out of Wisconsin.
Here goes Heineke. Heineke throws, and that's going to be short.
For Williams. That's a 3rd and long.
Then Josh Sweat again out there off the edge. Right here, just getting his hand up at the last second, get the fingers on it. Yep, there it is, Sweat. Boy, he's had an effective game off the edge, hasn't he? Pressured the quarterback, got the sack, now he got the tip ball.
Sacks for number 94, a monster game last week against New York as well. Third and long now.
Could be third and long.
12 minutes of the third quarter.
Heineke is sacked again. That is Jannard Avery. Let's go, defense. Number three on the game for the Eagles defense. 3 sacks.
Is they're going to run a little game right here and watch him just take the center out right there, Ishmael, and they get off that block, get Heineke around the waist. But boy, I tell you what, that inside pressure just creating a new line of scrimmage and having the hands to get off of that, really nicely done by Avery.
Heineke sacked 8 times his last 2 starts. His third time being sacked today. He cut that average of 14 for his sake. Rager pushed out of bounds.
And that'll go Rager.
Under a minute to play in the third quarter. Heineke.
Yeah, if we only could have done this shit to the Packers or the Vikings, our playoffs would be still alive. I feel you, Damien. Shoot, we're still losing to the Washington football team. Hopefully we can again this drive score. But again, right now, it's major games around the league that's playoff implications. Again, the Bills are losing 14-15. The Chiefs and Bengals is going at it 28-24. Jamar Chase, man. Jamar Chase. 3 touchdowns. 6 catches, 180 yards. Jamar Chase, man. Jamar Chase. The Colts are still beating the Raiders 17-13. Looks like Carr is having a bad game. 2 picks, 137. Josh Jacobs, 52 yards. Zay Jones, 64 yards. Looks like Jonathan Taylor got one in the end zone. He's 15 yards away from 100 yards. The Ravens is beating the Rams 16-7. No Lamar Jackson. Cooper Kupp's been quiet. Tyler Huntley. Again, we got Jason Kelce and Darius Slay going to the Pro Bowl. And for Washington, we got Brandon Sharif.
Tell you what, that guy right there, that's the guy I like to watch play, man. Not only at the point of attack, but off the edge, getting up to the second level, can run like the wind.
Does your voice always get more gravelly when you talk about offensive linemen?
Yeah.
You can't help it. First and 10.
First and 10, 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Here goes Howard. Runs for a first down. But here comes the flag. Ah! Come on, Dickerson. With the hold, and that's going to come back.
Hey, Aaron, I guess I should lower my voice as well because I'm going to talk about offensive linemen, right? So last week, of course, the Eagles just really sharing the love with touchdowns. You saw Alex Singleton get a touchdown, Lane Johnson. I asked Nick Sirianni if there's one other guy you'd like to see score on this team. He told me Jason Kelce. He said, listen, I don't think it's going to happen ever. We can't hide him out there, but that's the guy I'd like to see get in the end zone.
And certainly deserves it. He's played in every game since 2015.
And here goes Hurts. He looks, he throws. That's caught. Devontae Smith.
Third grab for the rookie out of Alabama.
But Devontae Smith, he's just been out there running those individual routes, the comebacks, posts, gets one again. Drives the corner off the ball, comes back to it for the catch.
And that's going to be end of the third quarter. It's a 2-point game here in Landover, Maryland. Can the Eagles turn this around and score some points? Last quarter coming in, y'all. Coming in hot.
Third. Point game, we start things off here in the fourth.
Short field. Oftentimes, this is where an offense tries to take a shot. They get close.
All right, so it's going to be second down here.
50. Can we take a shot play? Can we go automatic, explosive, and get us in the end zone?
Keep in mind, this is a Washington defense that has been gashed. They've allowed over 11,000 combined yards the last 2 weeks.
All right, so it's 2nd and 6.
Against the Eagles in Philadelphia. The Eagles piled up nearly 520 yards of offense. Washington's D much stingier today, however.
Hurts is in the shotgun, and he keeps it. Quarterback keeper. He gets the first. He's probably about a yard short.
Jalen Hurts, they get down the legs, get the squat. I mean, that's just a design QB run, so you know that ankle's okay. Put your shoulder down, see if you get that first down.
So it's going to be 3rd and 1. And Gainwell gets the first down.
Just the option on the edge. You got Cameron Throw coming off the edge, trying to force, get in the backfield. But Jalen Hurts so patient, holding that football, creating that opportunity for Gainwell.
15 to 22, 191 yards for Jalen Hurts.
An extra runner, so you've got to be aware of where he is. You've got to respect the fact that he can pull it and run at any time.
We're still thinking about a shot.
First and 10. Hurts looks. He runs. He throws. And that is a catch by Goddard. Should have just got up and started running. Goddard, you had a couple. Get up and run. That's going to be a first down. 6 receptions, 71 yards for Goddard. Gives it to Gainwell, but Hurts keeps it.
We've seen Hurts use his legs today more often than he has the last 2 weeks. Leading the team with
Jalen Hurts has 40 yards rushing. Boston Scott, 38 yards rushing and 2 touchdowns. Howard with 10. So 2nd and 8.
rushing attack without their leading rusher Miles Sanders today out with a broken hand.
Here goes Hurts. He looks. He drops back. He throws. And that's incomplete to Goddard.
Cam Curl inside right here on Goddard. Watch the hands early. Disrupt the route early. Bam. That's what he told us. Then he lets go of it. It's just perfectly done. Stays on top. You see the top.
So it's going to be 3rd down.
Was really won at the point of attack or at the point of the
Goddard looking for a flag, but he wasn't going to get it. 3rd and 8.
hands inside early. Then let him off so no penalties called. You can't do anything that Curl just did right there.
Makes it now 3rd and long.
Come on, Hurts. You got to snap the ball. 3 seconds. 2 seconds.
Comes out right away, one dead.
Delay game.
Lane Johnson again. Jump of the count.
Oh, come on, Lane, with the false starts.
Second time for Lane Johnson.
You see what the mentality was there. They were going to throw a little bubble screen, little smoke screen out to the outside.
James Conner is officially inactive.
Themselves with an easy 3-point attempt.
Makes it now
It'll be 3rd and 13.
next Sirianni's offense. The former Colts offensive coordinator.
16 for 24, 204 for Jalen Hurts. Here comes the pressure. Hurts looks, he throws, and that's a catch by Watkins with the catch, but he's going to be short.
Kane right there on the tackle.
Yeah, nice catch here. Go up, get it. And that's all they're really trying to do. Give themselves an easier field goal attempt. Keep it inside. Just,
So it's going to be 4th and 3. They're going to send out Jake Elliott.
going from a 52, 53-yard attempt to a 42-yard attempt.
So it's a 42-yard field goal try here for Jake Elliott.
42 yards out. Elliott having a career year.
Kick is up.
And from 42.
Kick is good. Jake Elliott with the kick to give the Eagles the lead by a point, 17-16. Jake Elliott with the kick. See what's going on with these games here. Bills finally take the lead 22-15. Still 29-3 with the Bears. Still 28-24. Still 17-13 for the Colts and the Raiders. The Patriots is just beating the bricks off of the Jags 41-3. The Jets still up by a touchdown 24-17. Titans 17-3. Ravens still beating the Rams 16-7.
Saturday,
And week 18 is going to be a doubleheader on Saturday. Next Saturday on the 8th, 4:30 and 8:15. Sunday, we're going to be at 1 o'clock and a 4:25, and then 8:20 on Sunday.
Sirianni, one of numerous first-year head coaches in the league this year.
Yeah, no question about it. A bunch of those guys out there, Arthur Smith and Nick Sirianni, as we mentioned, Brandon Staley, a bunch of these, couple of these guys have playoffs on their minds right here with Staley and Smith and Sirianni, so they're in the hunt.
Sirianni has the Eagles in position. Simply put, if they win out, they will make the playoffs. They can clinch as early as tonight, however, with a win, and they will need some other games to go their way. DeAndre Carter back to return.
All right, so 11:41 left in this fourth quarter, and DeAndre Carter is back to return, and he's going to bring it out. And he is clocked.
Special teams tackle there.
Jacoby Stevens with the tackle.
Take a look at Taylor Heineke, who had such a brilliant first half. Overall today, 16 for 20, 185 yards. Mark, when you look at what Washington did offensively in the first half, what they have done here in the second half, what needs to be different?
Right, I think it's variety of running game. That was one thing, wide zone, tight zone, pitch, little flip plays, and then set that play action up off of that. Make sure you get the ball out of Heineke's hands quickly. Get back to what you were doing because it was beautifully done early in this first half.
Now here goes Heineke. Heineke with the screen for Bates, and he gets a couple.
Look at Washington in the first half. They scored on all 4 drives. They've had to punt twice since halftime. Meanwhile, this Eagle defense has been so stingy. 4 consecutive games allowing fewer than 20 points and 300 total yards. It's the longest franchise streak since 1989 when they did it 5 consecutive games.
And one of the things you have to understand is they've really kind of changed philosophically, where they went from a two-high shell type of defense to more of a single high. You see the opposite.
Second and 9.
Right now.
Here goes Patterson. Taylor Heineke, 17 to 21, 186 yards. Third and 1. Can we get a big stop here? Big stop here.
But also to blitz from different areas, to bring pressure, which Jonathan Gannon, the defensive coordinator for the Philadelphia Eagles, has definitely done since about week 8. Is put a lot more pressure, a little bit more man-to-man type.
Well, we need pressure right here, Gannon. And that's going to be a first down.
Thank you, Aaron. Bucks down by 14. Tom Brady will connect with Cameron Braid on this 4-yard score. But moments before that, the big story, Antonio Brown took his jersey off, left the field, threw his shirt and his gloves into the stands. It was reported that Mike Evans tried to calm him down to no avail. He went into the locker room. Bucks down by 7.
You think it was something other than just showing off the sick bag?
Did he know the game was still going on? I don't know what's going on there.
We'll find out more later. Incomplete, too tall. Tight coverage, McLaurin, the intended target, and a flag comes out.
That was a late flag. Come on now. You already going to call pass interference on Avonte Maddox? That flag was late. Oh, here comes the fix.
In the slot, so he's right here, man-to-man on McLaurin. And now watch the top of this route. Watch the shoulders turn as he comes in right there with the hand and alters the body of the receiver.
He was looking for it.
Yeah, you hold your hands up long enough, and eventually somebody's going to throw the flag.
It was that easy.
I think it's the right call.
And that screen was well bred.
Boy, this had no chance from the start. It's all these guys up front. Watch them just read. They fill it. Hargrave comes underneath. He's right there. They're running a little game inside. That's one of the things defenses try to do. They try to guess correctly, and they want to run that game inside back into where they think that screen is going. Excellent ball. Jonathan Allen.
Here goes Heineke. He looks. Humphries with the catch, but that is no good.
Well, he's just sitting in his zone right there, waiting for that crossing route. Here he is. Watch him drop back in here. Just keep his eyes. The inside, he feels that quarterback. He sees that throw coming to Humphries. Straight on it. Again, the angles, right? Stand outside in, forcing that receiver back.
Gonna be 3rd and 12.
So
Third and long for Heineke in Washington.
Heineke looks. He throws. That's a Terry McLaurin. Anthony Harris with the tackle and a stop. And that's Avonte Maddox. On 3rd down, Eagles come off the field.
Maddox on the tackle. Wrap up around there. That hand on the hip. Now you use your body to kind of gator roll that thing into the sideline. Puts him in this 4th down.
Washington's going for it here on 4th down. It would be great field position if the Eagles can stop them here. 7:36 left in the 4th. Here goes Heineke. He looks. And that's dropped. Turnover downs here. Avonte Maddox comes up big. Turnover on downs. Eagles, Washington, let's go. Eagles in great field position to take another lead. Get another touchdown. Great stop by the Eagles defense. 44-3. Who Patriots? Is going into the 4th quarter with KC and the Bengals. I don't know what's going on with Antonio Brown, but Antonio Brown's career might be done. Apparently, he took his jersey off and shirt and gloves off the field, ran into the locker room, threw his shirt and gloves into the stands. It's a done deal for Antonio Brown. It's a done deal. It's a done deal. It's a done deal. Definitely a done deal. Big defensive stop for Avonte Maddox.
Simply put, if the Eagles win today and next Sunday, they will go to the playoffs. So their postseason destiny is in their hands. Meanwhile, Washington, they must win out to have even a slim chance of making the playoffs. Eagles can clinch as early as tonight if they win and get some help from some other teams as well.
I keep telling you, only if Nick Sirianni started running the ball earlier in the season, I think our record would have been better than his 8-7.
So far in the second half, they've scored on 2 of them, a touchdown and a field goal. They lead by 1. 7:31 to play here in Orlando.
Here goes Smith. In motion. Here goes Boston Scott. He tripped up shy of a first.
Touchdown runs today for Boston Scott.
tell you what, Philadelphia Eagles, they can lean on it that way.
Boston Scott, 12 rushes, 46 yards, and 2 touchdowns. 2nd and 2. Gives it off to Boston Scott again, and he is stuffed.
More on Boston Scott. Shannon.
You guys mentioned his size, right? Listed at 5'6". Reminds you a lot of another guy, Darren Sproles, his former teammate here at the Eagles and his mentor. I actually talked to Boston Scott pregame. What a great dude to talk to. Knew that this was a great
Oh, the Rams trying to come back. They scored the touchdown. 16-14.
Don't let anyone take away your shine. Don't let anyone.
Oh, the Raiders, 20-17.
But enjoy the moment because this is what you got.
Nobody built like Sproles, the former Eagle. Third and 2. Takes out of the gun. To the ground. But that is short. Cole Holcomb. Washington linebacker there.
And that might be short.
Cole Holcomb
It's going to be 4th and 1.
just taking on the block. Watch him come around here. The block on 88 Goddard hits him, falls off, makes the tackle. Staying out on 4th down.
Eagles will stay on for this 4th and 1. And that's going to be Jalen Hurts first down with the sneak.
It's not a bad play, right? Quarterback sneak, get behind 6'8", 380-pound Mailata. Let that guy lean on people. Love that dude, man. He is really, I mean, you just think about him, how big he is, but how athletic that guy is at 6'8", 380.
A native of Australia, never played American football, was a star rugby player, and just an absolute behemoth.
Jordan Mailata, definitely the guy you want to run behind. Here goes Hurts. Gives it off to Howard. Howard turns it up. Nick Sirianni runs the ball a lot more in the second half. 4:36 left in this game. Just run the clock down. Just run the clock down.
And then watch him work up to the second level here. Bam, and now up to the second level on the safety. That's Cam Curl. And just keep driving your feet, driving those feet, taking them off to the sideline.
You make those feet sound like they're moving even faster than they are out there.
I'm telling you what, sometimes you got to get out there and out
2nd and 3.
your opponent. I know that's not
4 minutes, 4:10 left in this 4th.
Second and 3.
Goes Hurts. Gives it off to Howard. That's going to be another first down.
Under 4 to play. Eagles by 1. Milking clock here with the league's best rushing attack.
You know, and here it is. We've seen the stretch handoff, right? Now we get into the pin and pull game. Now we get into the counter game. You're taking your left guard, your left tackle, and you're pulling them around to the opposite side. It's
Clock
great.
continues to run.
Where you're running
3:35 left in the first. Eagles are up 17-16.
That first half, now 63 here. You can't see because I'm scribbling all over the place, but that's what they do. They lean on you and they exhaust you.
Here goes Boston Scott again.
Is the reason that they have such a full and wide menu of run styles simply because of the offensive line?
It truly is. I mean, obviously the quarterback adds to that because now you're talking about all 11 guys. But the bottom line is you've got the power and the physicality.
28-15 for the Falcons and the Bills. Still about 10 minutes left. The Bengals have taken the lead 30-28. Yo, the Patriots put up 50 points on the Jags.
Second and 9. Howard.
Here goes Howard.
Stick forward. Cole Holcomb was there, but dwindling down.
And right there, it's like when you don't get it done, up front, you make your running back give you the extra yardage, right?
Hey, we'll be right back after this message from State Farm.
31-28. The Cincinnati Bengals has taken the lead. Joe Burrow, 4 touchdowns, 370. Jamar Chase, 201 yards, 9 catches, 3 touchdowns. How much is Chase giving me in fantasy? 47 points. Again, I should have took Joe Burrow. There goes Hurts. Pressure. He looks. Couldn't get the catch by Rager. There's 4th down.
Well, Kendall Fuller, they go straight man to man. Kendall Fuller falling all the way across the line of scrimmage right here. You see the pressure, you see the stunt, 5, 6 guys coming after Jalen Hurts, and Kendall Fuller making plays out there. That'd have been a tough one to come up with for Rager.
Here goes Jake Elliott.
42 yards earlier. This one nearly as long. From 41. The extension of the lead.
Jake Elliott with the kick. It's up and it's good. 20-16.
42 when he gives the Eagles a 20-16 lead with 2:21 to play. Americans game of the week as Kyler Murray and the Cardinals take on Dak Prescott and the Cowboys, or the Lions battle the Seahawks, or Panthers Saints. Got local listings for the game in your area right here on Fox and the Fox Sports app.
Well, this is how an NFC East matchup's supposed to end, right? 2:21. You got 2 timeouts if you're Washington. It's time to see if you can do and execute like you did that first half with your quarterback. Heineke right there.
First 4 drives, they scored on all 3 in the first half, a touchdown and 3 field goals. Last 3 drives, a couple of punts and a turnover on downs. Washington trying to channel that first half offense. Meanwhile, Sirianni's offense has come alive since halftime. So 2:21 to play. And Taylor Heineke, who has struggled his last 2 starts, both against Dallas and that ferocious defense, has had a solid game today, to say the least.
Everything's got to stay open here. You've got to continue to run the ball, get the ball out of your hand quickly. Your running backs flat, do those things. Nothing that takes time. I want pace. I want.
All right, Eagles, we need your defense to be clutch again here because there still is 2:21 left and we're up 4. 1st and 10. Here goes ball deflected at the line.
I don't know where he was. I think he was going to the drive to 17 McLaren, but right there you see McLaren right wide open on the crossing route. That's Williams jumping up, timing that perfectly. He felt how quick that ball was going to get out. Stopped his pass rush, got his hands in the passing lane. It's just situational football, situational awareness.
And it's deflected again. Let's go, defense.
Another monster performance today.
That was Josh Sweat.
Sweat right here, and you're going to see it come up here. I mean, just understand, you're not blocked. You see the blitz coming. Get your hands in the air. You know pressure. If you're a defensive lineman, we're bringing pressure. What does it mean? It means the ball's got to get out quick. So if I can't get to the quarterback, affect the throwing.
Again, his defense so far so good. It's got a couple of sacks, a couple of deflections here on 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10.
Heineke finds Bates, is tied in, and he's able
Heineke with the baits. Heineke throws the baits as tight end, and that's going to be a first. Damn it. There's going to be 2 minutes, y'all. 2 minutes.
Rookie's second catch today. We have reached the 2-minute warning. A good
2 minute warning, y'all, and the Eagles are up up 20-16. They're up 4.
But it's just like, but yeah, if you guys, any Sixers fans, if you guys are huge Sixers fans, I will, like I said, like earlier, I will be live tomorrow night. I forgot the time. Yeah, I know. Look, I'm doing the best I can but yeah, Key. Oh, also Key in the building too. She's another good content creator to really follow. If you hear huge Philly sports like Phillies, Flyers, Sixers, Eagles, like she'll cover all of that. Like, and that's another thing too. Like, even being part of the Spotlight Sports Network, really, like without the Spotlight Sports Network and the kind of growth that and a lot of help that I've learned along the way in this journey, like this channel wouldn't be like sitting at 253 subscribers. Crossing route right here. Tells me they were thinking 2-down territory, just get him the ball, but Bates breaks the tackle and knows where that first down marker is.
All right, so the final 2 minutes of this game, Eagles are up 4. Washington is trying to score. They need a touchdown to win. A field goal will not do them any justice. All right, so 2 minutes left. 1st and 10 here. Heineke looks. Here comes the pressure. Nowhere to throw. But that is complete. But Avonte Maddox is right there on the coverage.
That was a clinic in the backfield right there by Heineke. You want to talk about manipulating the pocket. This is like the salsa right here. Like, yeah, look at it. I mean, it's amazing. And I understand it's only a 4-yard game, but your ability to buy yourself some time to slide.
All right, so it's going to be 2nd and 7. Heineke's thrown over 204 yards today. 142 left in this 4th quarter. And here's Heineke. Heineke throws it to the screen.
Smart decision. Patterson had a little convoy up the middle of the football field, but he didn't take it because he understands the situation.
Patterson with the yards. 3rd and 1.
36 left. Puts him at 3rd down and short.
And he played for the rookie carrying the load today with Antonio Gibson on the COVID IR. 3rd and 1.
It goes 3rd and 1. And Patterson gets the 1st down. 125 left. First and 10. Heineke throws to Sims. That's another 1st down. 105 left remaining. A minute remaining. Washington still has a timeout. Here goes Heineke. Heineke go downfield. Is that a catch? It was incomplete. Oh my God, my heart. My heart. Steven Nelson Second and 10. Here goes Heineke. Heineke looks. He throws in the backfield. That was Patterson.
What a great tackle by Maddox. He's had a great second half.
40 seconds left.
From the same position.
3rd and 5. That's a first down to Patterson. And they're at the 20. Washington takes his final timeout with 30 seconds left. And they're down 4.
See the short, small card right there, the play list for Jonathan Gannon. He's one of those simplicity guys right there.
On the other end of things, Scott Turner on the plays for Washington.
Well, remember, the entire field is open here. You don't have a timeout, but you can throw it in the middle of the football field. You just got to rally up and spike the ball to stop the clock.
First and 10. The ball is on the 20-yard line with 30 seconds left for Washington football team. Heineke, he throws. And that is intercepted. Game, set, and match, ladies and gentlemen. Rodney McLeod gets the pick. This game is over.
Great in and out underneath coverage. There's the over route.
Rodney McLeod with his second pick in a row. Right in the end zone.
Did McLeod keep that? Dig his hands underneath?
All turnovers reviewed. This would be a good angle.
Yeah, can't really see with the helmet in the way right there.
Of course, this play is going to be reviewed.
Looking for the rookie tight end, John Nates. McLeod had a pick last week. Comes with a critical takeaway here.
The depth of this defensive secondary, whether it's Monte Maddox making plays, Anthony Harris on the cut underneath coverage there, Rodney McLeod making the interception at the end. Marcus Epps, they played 4 guys, came on. All those guys contributing so far today. It looks like the feet got tangled up. I think that's where Bates went down. And look at the hands underneath. I don't see
Let's
any-
go. They're looking at the review to see if this definitely was an interception.
I understand the rule. That's a catch. Well, you wish some of your receivers had ball skills like that, don't you?
Tremendous catch.
It is good. It stands interception to Rodney McLeod. Let's go. Eagles come back and win this game 20-16. All they're going to do is just nail the ball, take the victory formation, and get out of here with this dub.
Complimentary football. You struggle in the first half, you make your adjustments. Offense struggles in the first half, they make their adjustments. You come out here and dominate the second half. That's winning football.
Victory formation. Ladies and gentlemen, the Philadelphia Eagles have defeated the Washington football team 20-16. Let's go. We could clinch as earlier as tonight. We do need some help from some other teams, but we get the job done. We are 9-7. 9-7. 9-7. Can we beat Dallas next week? Dallas is probably going to rest their starters, depending on how this game goes today against, Arizona. But they already clinched. They already won the East. Rest their guys. So they're probably going to rest their starters, and we're probably going to beat Dallas. And then if that's the case, we beat Dallas, we're going to wind up playing Dallas in that first round of the playoffs. So why not rest your starters? But definitely, but there you have it. Eagles gets the job done and they beat Washington. Let's do some stats here real quick. Second half, definitely again turned around for the Eagles. They started off slow. They can't start off slow. We got to play all 4 quarters of bang bang football, all 4 quarters. So let's see. Jalen Hurts was 17 to 26, 214. He didn't have no interceptions. He did get a sack. Boston Scott was the man of the hour, 2 touchdowns for 47 yards. And that's when Sirianni started pounding the ball, pounding the rock. Goddard, 6 catches, 71 yards. Devontae Smith, 54 yards. You got the wide receivers and everything involved. Great team win. Defense poured it on in the second quarter. TJ Edwards, 13 tackles. Josh Sweat, 1.5 sacks today. Fletcher Cox with a half sack. And Jannard Avery with the sack. Great team football. And Rodney McLeod again with the turnovers. So we was turnover free today. But there you have it, guys. I appreciate everyone who was in the chat with me, whether it was on Facebook or YouTube. Make sure you subscribe, like, and comment to the channel. Again, I'm Key, and I'm in the building. Got you covered, whether it's the Philly, Sixers, Eagles, and the Flyers. I got y'all covered on all Philly sports. And as always, guys, I'm in the building. I'll see y'all in another video. Don't forget to follow me also on Twitter as well. And you can always find me at the Spotlight Sports Network as well. So make sure you go comment, like, and subscribe to both channels. And again, I'm Key. I'm in the building, guys. I'll see y'all in another video.